Hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be doing, well, it's Friday, so you know what that means. It's Guilty Gear Day, and that means we're doing a song from Guilty Gear XR2, and we're doing Break a Spell, which is the opening theme from there, which has been requested quite a few times in the past, so we're getting to that today. So if you're new here, what we do is we're going to watch, and well, we're going to listen to the whole thing all the way through without stopping. I'll write some notes for the first playthrough, we'll talk about it a bit, and then we'll go into it again, react to it, stop and start, and analyze it. But before we do that, please do like the video and subscribe to the channel as well. It really helps me out. I really appreciate it. And also, as this song was a request by a few people, please put your requests in from other Guilty Gear songs in the comment section below, and I'll make sure we get to them as soon as we can. But yes, I mean, what to expect from an opening theme? Epicness, lots of guitars, probably. Cool vocals, I guess, with Guilty Gear, but you never really know with Guilty Gear, do you? It could really be anything, and that's the fun of listening to this stuff. So let's not waste any more time, and let's get into the first reaction of Break a Spell from Guilty Gear 2 XRD Revelator, is it? In 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Man, I mean, it's pretty cool. Like, I liked quite a bit about it, and it's just that kind of real, more cut your teeth, more heavy metal style song that is more cornered from, I suppose, from the older Guilty Gears, where we're getting these more like cut your teeth rock songs, which, you know, I'm not complaining about at all. And there's a lot of cool little tidbits in that track that I really enjoyed. That's kind of sets it apart from the other ones we've heard. So yeah, I guess let's just get straight into the next reaction, and let's break it down a little bit and stop and start. So let's go in 3, 2, 1, go. So I do like that atmospheric start to it, as it kind of pulls you into it, and the main melody line done by the synth, that kind of EDM kind of melody line that kind of underlays the whole song, I think is really, really nice, and I think it really does set the song apart from other, you know, Guilty Gear kind of rock songs. More, you know, as I say, straightforward. I don't mean that as a you know, as a bad thing. Rock songs that Guilty Gear have done, which I really like, actually. It's kind of what I really feel like is that kind of the synthy sound that we're hearing, as it is quite high paced, and we kind of had these long droning guitar bits at the moment as the song's building. But I like it because it kind of has, it really sounds like arcadey, and obviously this is a fighting game, so that kind of suits the sound. So it really reminds me of that older arcade sound from older fighting games. They could play in an arcade, obviously. But also, it really does allow you to keep that pace, and because it's a nice lighter tone, it does kind of contrast nicely with the heavier guitars and instruments. Also, that guitar melody is bringing us into the main, you know, verse that we're in now is very nice, kind of give us that nice separation, and then we kind of go into the more heavy metal hard rock. You know, we've got the palm muted, you know, chords with the more aggressive, more chesty voice from the vocalist, aggressive, harder. You know, this is, you know, more punchy, more gritty, you know, in the performance. Quite, you know, what this song kind of impresses me with is, you know, the main vocalist and how versatile his voice is, because I really like this chorus, and I really think the chorus suits his voice, and it's kind of got that more melodic and cleaner tone to it, and it's got that very long, obviously, legato held note. It's a very hard note as well, like to hold that and sustain that nice and cleanly, which he has been. And, you know, he's very capable, as we know, of doing that grittier vocal tone, which he does in the verse, and he does it in many other songs. But I personally prefer when he does the more melodic stuff, like we did with Talk About You last week, which was probably my favorite vocal performance from him. That kind of softer, more classical style melodic vocal, I think, suits the voice best. But to still see, like, I'm not saying that he's bad at it, the grittier, rockier vocal. Of course he's not. And the screaming stuff, which he's done before, and other stuff as well. It's just crazy to have that kind of all in your locker. But yeah, anyway. And of course, to have those long held notes kind of gives us a contrast to how the verses have been up to this point, because obviously it's been quite hard hitting and fast-paced and staccato and stuff like that, and to have that kind of separation is nice, and also to have that synth little melody come back in again is layered within the chorus is really nice as well. That guitar bit as well was really nice there. That kind of, as it ended the phrase, a ding 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 ding, and then the pinch harmonic, the brr, bit is nice. It's very good. You know, it's sounds simple, but it's to play it well and to play it right and to play it cleanly. With all those different dynamics in the guitar playing is actually quite tricky actually to play that nicely. So that's cool. It was really cool. Now, it might just be my headphones, I don't know, but I would like the vocal just to be pushed up a little bit more. I feel like it's not quite as pronounced as I would like it to be, because I'm kind of difficult to understand what he's saying. And that might be because there's just a lot of, you know, heavy instruments together. So I just turn the vocal a little bit, but that's yeah, otherwise. This guitar bit is great as well. The hammer-ons and the pull-offs to have what's happening there gives it that kind of bounciness as well to lead us into, you know, and it's like it's got the bounciness, but it's not as fast, so it's a little bit slower. So kind of lets us slow down before we go into the next phrase. Really cool, and it's just a great, you know, metal guitar technique, really. It is a great chorus, though, to have the, you know, again, the belt from the vocalists, the layering's really nice, and I think it works really well with the lower deep guitars and the kind of synthy sound layered within that. I think it's a really nice chorus, actually. That's cool. I really like the ending and how it slows back down to kind of how the song started with the you know, the synthy melody and the guitars kind of getting that really slow, lower, kind of more sludgy, good metal guitar kind of vibe, and then it goes back into that guitar phrase. And nicely ends it. Really nicely ends it off, which is cool. This is a really cool theme. Really cool theme, and I think, you know, for an arcadey fighting game, which obviously this is, it's great. Suits it really well. Let me know what you thought of it in the comment section below and how it compares to the other Guilty Gear themes that we've listened to. If you enjoy Guilty Gear songs, first of all, let us know in the comment section below what you would like to hear from the other Guilty Gear games. We have listened to the entirety of Strive, so go check out the channel if you want to look at those reactions, and we've listened to other Guilty Gear songs as well, so check out the channel for those reactions, and let me know what we should do next. If you enjoyed it, please do like the video and subscribe to the channel as well. But having said all of that, thank you all so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you very much. Goodbye.